my channel. So as promised, I'm giving you guys another Halloween look, and today I went for my favorite queen Cleopatra's look. I'm always been very inspired by her makeup, her bold using of her bold colors and all those wings and that whole Egyptian touch. I've always been a very big fan of it. So today this is my recreation of a Cleopatra look, and I went for a royal blue, dark blue, sky blue kind of tones, and with a really bright gold pigment. So I hope you guys will like this look. If you have any questions or comments about this look, please leave them in the comment section below, and as usual I will write down all the product description in the description box below. I just want to say thank you for all the love on my last Halloween look. I really appreciate all of your support, and thank you for the people who recently subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate all your lovely comments and all the support you give me. And I hope you guys will like this look. If you want to see how to create this look, just keep watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Okay guys, so we are going to begin with the brows. So I've done my brows off camera again, but I'm doing a brow bone highlight on camera, and for this I'm using Maybelline Better Than Skin Concealer in shade Light. My eye base is always gonna be exactly the same as all of my videos. I use MAC Cosmetics paint pot in shade Soft Ochre, and I always set that up with the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. For my eyes, this combo is the best one. And now I'm going to do the brow bone highlight first in this look. So I'm using a Dose of Colors highlighter in shade FUEGO, and I'm doing my brow bone highlight, and later I'm going to top that up with the Becca Cosmetics opal shade as well. This is the new Becca Cosmetics limited edition light palette. It's the eyeshadow palette, basically the same color as their highlighters, but in an eyeshadow palette. And for the eye look, I'm using a BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and this is the original Take Me to Brazil palette. And I'm going to start by taking the blue shade and start cutting my first crease. I'll be doing a double cut crease for this look. So this is my first one. I'm just cutting that with the Morphe Rose Gold brush collection, and this is one of their angled brushes, and I'm using the pencil brush from the same collection, and I'm just going to start blending my my first cut crease now. As you can see, I've just started with the darker shade, and I'm using the lighter shades to blend them nicely on close to my brow bone. And later I just take the first shade which I used to cut my crease, and I just darken that bit with a little bit more, so it's showing more definedly. And now I'm using another small wing liner brush, and this is from Zoeva, and I'm using Sigma Beauty gel liner in shade Wicked. It's a really blackest black eyeliner, and I'm going to cut my second crease now. So this is what I'm doing. This is what I mean by double cut crease. So I'm just cutting my second crease now, and I'm taking my time. This particular technique is you need a lot of patience and small strokes. Do it slowly, and I just followed my own natural crease to cut the second crease, and I just filled it with the gel liner. Now I've picked up another small wing liner brush. You can either use the same Zoeva one, but I think over here I'm using a Sigma one. And I've just taken some more paint pot from MAC Cosmetics on my brush, and I'm just basically applying this in between both creases, so just highlighting the space in between both creases so it shows more definition, so it shows clearly there's two cut crease. And now I'm going to cover my lid, and for that I'm using first like a very dark goldeny bronzy shade from the Becca Cosmetic palette, and I've just topped that up with the Inglot body pigment in shade 17. Now I'm just giving my lashes a bit of a primer, and this is from Benefit Cosmetics, And I just used Tarte Cosmetic double-ended liner for my for my upper lash line, and I used my liquid liner from GLAM. That's one of my favorites. And I just used a roller lash mascara from Benefit Cosmetics, and for this particular look I use Ardell Cosmetic lashes in style Demi Wispies. I'm just giving my face a quick moisturizer, and this one is my favorite right now. It's from Too Cool for School Egg Hydration Moisturizer. And for my primer I use the Tarte Cosmetics Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is extremely good where you feel like where your skin gets a bit oily or where you have a big larger pores. This particular primer was so good, my makeup didn't budge at all. It just stuck there like I have some kind of strong glue on my face. I just did a bit of a color correcting. I know I'm keep promising you guys, but I will definitely will be filming a color correcting video this week, definitely. And I just did a bit of a color correcting before I'm going to apply my foundation. As you can see, you probably will notice I had just put my lashes on and you can still see the glue, but you will see me later in the video going to show you how to cover the glue and make it look like nothing is there. And that's the technique I'm going to do. So I'm just going to picking up my liquid liner again, and I'm just going to draw the line again on top of my lashes, so it will look really smooth and nice, and you won't be able to tell I'm wearing falsies. And now I just used MAC Cosmetics Pro Long Wear Concealer, and this is in shade NC42, and I just applied that under my eyes. And the rest of the highlighting I'm going to do with the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer, and the shade I'm using right now is light medium, but where I want an extra highlight I'm going to add a shade light sand as well, which is very, very light for my skin tone. As you can see the difference between those two tones, but I only use on the area where I really want it to be like really brightened and really highlighted. And for my contour I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal stick in shade Beautiful Bronze. This is a very good affordable brand. I really like it, especially their concealer and highlighter sticks are absolutely amazing. They're really high coverage as well. And now I'm going to start blending everything. So I'm just doing my under eye blend first, so taking the lighter shade wherever I want it. So I'm blending that first before I just merging the lighter and the darker shade together. So, and for my contour blending I'm using my MAC Cosmetics brush in number 133. This is a dual fiber brush and it's extremely good for either a foundation application or for the contour blending. Anything cream products worked. This brush worked amazingly well. And for my nose contour I just use my beauty blender to blend everything, and I'm just setting everything. And now I'm going to use my MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix powder. This is in shade C3.5, which is equal to NC41 I think. And I'm going to set my under eye area, and I'm going to set rest of the areas where I highlighted my skin. And for my contour I'm using again same Studio Fix powder, but this is in shade NC45, which is like a really nice warm shade for my skin tone. It's a little bit darker as a foundation or as a normal powder, but for contour setting it's extremely good shade. And to make my contour a bit more sharp from the top, I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin Tropical Night Salicylic powder, and I'm just applying that right above my cheekbones because I don't want that everywhere. I just want a bit of sharpness from the top. And for my waterline I'm using Maybelline 24-hour Tattoo gel eyeshadow, and this is in shade teal. keeping with the blue theme, I'm just using everything blue. And for my lower lash line, I'm using Natasha Denona's one of the new holiday palettes. This is Aries palette, and I've just picked up a shade Ice Blue from the palette, and I'm applying that on all my lower lash line. And I'm going very heavy-handed with this because I really want the blue to show and be very prominent and dominant in the whole eye look. That's why I'm going very heavy-handed. And for my inner corner highlight, I use FUEGO, and I'm applying this with one of the Morphe brushes. It's one of the most precise and thin and detailed brush I found ever. And I'm creating another wing, so I'm creating a lower wing now, and for that I'm using my Kat 1D tattoo liner, but I think I had that for a very long time. It got a bit dried up. Later I just used my Tarte Cosmetic double-ended liner just to make it a bit more darker. And I'm just applying my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on my lower lash line. And this is a MAC Cosmetics powder in shade Global Glow. I've just added that on my cheeks, and now I'm just adding the highlighter. I'm keeping the same highlighter everywhere, FUEGO. And for my lips, I use MAC Cosmetics lip liner in shade Strip Down. I just use this lip liner to line my lips and also to fill my lips. And I'm going to apply Dose of Colors lipstick in shade No Shade. This is the lipstick Dose of Colors have in collaboration with Daisy Perkins and Katie. And I'm going to top that up with the Inglot body pigment as well, because I really wanted that goldenishy bronzy look in the whole consistency. Basically I wanted that gold theme going everywhere. And just to make my face look a little bit more warmer, I just picked up the NC45 on a very big E1 brush from Morphe, and I just pressed that almost everywhere on my face. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I have all the product description in my description box below. And I will see you guys in my next video.